Okay. So there's nobody in front of me. It's safe. I'm just gonna blip the gas a little bit.
Look at the trunk. The trunk's going up and down.
Wow.
Look at the mirrors.
This is so patriotic.
Dang, I feel like
It is not our national anthem. It's not our national anthem, but I feel like I should.
Exactly.
Take your hat off. Look at this. What is going on, guys? I'm Tim.
and I'm Steven over here at the Peterson in Nampa.
And no, this is not my little sister's shirt. Hey, I want to show you guys this 2022, or I guess I should say we want to show you this 2022 Tesla Model S Plaid edition.
Absolutely insane.
When I tell you that this car is fast, this car is like the Millennium Falcon. It's nuts. But I want to start out with the key. So when you look at the key, it really reminds me of a like Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche key. It's really, really cool. Just like any other Tesla, though, you can use your phone to unlock it, lock it, all that stuff. You don't necessarily need the key.
All right, and if you pop the hood here, or some may call the frunk, you'll see it's powered by 3 electric engines that are not in the front. They actually are underneath, producing a wild, and I mean wild, 1,020 horsepower. 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds.
Okay, so as you guys can see, this is a pretty unique color. It is wrapped in a satin black. Now you might be asking yourself, Tim, what color is it underneath the wrap? It's a gloss black underneath. The previous owner wanted it in this satin black, which I think is a really, really nice touch. But the nice thing is he left some of these accents like the mirrors, the door handles, all this stuff in the gloss black, the original gloss black. As we kind of make our way down, you can see you have all the cameras here. So you have the camera on the side. Those mirrors are going to pop out. The door handles are going to pop out. And then one cool thing with the Tesla Plaid edition is that you get the carbon fiber wing with the unique badging back here. And then you also get, of course, like all your parking sensors. Dual tip exhaust. Just kidding. And then, yeah, you got all your sensors here, your cameras in the door as well. So a bunch of sensors everywhere.
So one of the things we've heard is it's a little bit hard to access the handles on these. I figured I'd let you know. So if you hit the key twice on the lock button, which is the center, it will unlock and that'll pop those out. The other way too is, again, let me lock it. If you walk up and just give it a little push, it'll unlock the vehicle for you as well. And then it's just a light pull to get in. Obviously in the back seat, you're going to have your passengers are going to be nice and comfortable with their own controls back here, full with their own fan, AC, whatever they want, temperature adjusted. Up here, it's unlike any other car. You get in, there's no button to press, there's no key to turn. You get in with this little guy here, come here. Tim, if you want to put the brakes on for me, slide up, you're ready to go. Same thing here, you come back here in neutral, and then when you're ready to go in reverse, it's going to pull up all those cameras for you, and then your push button to park.
Oh my goodness.
It's the fastest vehicle I've ever been in.
Dude, I put my foot in it and I was like, So one really cool thing about these Teslas is that they have this massive panoramic sunroof that has kind of like a frosted effect. So that even in the summertime when that sun is beating down on you, you're not getting super hot from it, which is super nice. As we make our way down, obviously you have this gigantic, I want to say it's probably 12 to 16 inch touchscreen. It is huge. So everything, this is going to be everything you control on the vehicle right here, from your navigation and your music and all that stuff. Making our way down, you have a phone charger. So when you put your phone, and not just one, but you have 2 there. And then some nice trim. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Dude, you could put it in park from here.
I didn't even see that when we drove it.
Neither did I. Okay.
All right.
So you learn something new every day. Now you don't even need to use the touch screen to put it in park neutral drive. You can do it right here. So they have a built-in physical shifter right there. That's sick.
That's amazing. From White Show, my second favorite has got to be Boombox. You can put on your horn. Tim, go ahead and show them what the normal horn sounds like. Very basic. I hope you can hear that. But when you come over here and put it on replace horn, now you have all these options. I'm still a 5-year-old at heart, so of course when I put it on fart and you get up. I hope you can hear that. Lots of different La Cucaracha. For kids that are restless in the car, for the husband that's been at the mall for far too long, you know, bring your kids up front. And now,
oh, dude, I didn't even realize that was a thing.
yeah, you can, you know, write mom love notes for when she gets back. Little self-indulgent, but that's all right.
That's actually really cool for like kids and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Like my daughters would love that.
Yeah, and then I mean you can obviously change the color so they don't have to go in black, or you can publish it, which is
Instagram, here we come.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Obviously, this is not your ordinary steering wheel. One super cool thing about this, with it being as fast as it is, they've modeled the steering wheel after an airplane joystick, which they actually call a yoke in aviation. So the nice thing is that everything is built in here where you don't need to take your hand off the steering wheel at all. Not even to like take your hand off to put your blinker on. Your blinkers are right here on your thumb. Volume's right here on your thumb. Windshield wipers are right here at your thumb. Cruise control's at your thumb. That way, when you're doing Mach 10 down the road, you don't ever have to take a hand off the road. And it gives it a really, really sleek design. And if, you know, you're not doing Mach 10 down the road, it does give you better visibility of your dashboard where it will display your speed and all the vehicle's information here.
And show them the cool turn signals there.
So this is where your camera comes up. If I switch over to the other side, and you got your camera comes up too. And those are those cameras that I showed you in the very beginning. They're on the sides of the vehicles. So, and if you were not, let's turn this off. If you were not messing with it, or you weren't driving or turning, and you wanted to pull your cameras up, you can open your camera app right here, and you can pull them up. See, now I can see the pedestrians walk in there. They're about to come up behind the vehicle.
Another crazy thing about this thing is all the sensors that it's got. Looking over here, while you're in drive, it's going to tell you everything that's around you. So we're here in the car lot. You can see every single lot and where it's parked. And unfortunately, we don't have anyone walking around right now, but it is sensitive enough to pick up humans and pedestrians walking by and let you know where they're at and be the safest it can be for you. As we've discovered 2 other ways to get this vehicle from parked to reverse or drive. There is a third way, and what we just found out, this vehicle is part of the Tesla beta program, meaning it's going to get some of the updates before other Teslas are, which is a really cool thing. One of the things it comes with is this auto shift out of park, and you can see right there, it's in parentheses. It means it's a data program that's on here, meaning when you're parked, everyone in the car's got their seatbelts on and the doors are closed. Instead of having to hit a button or slide, which as hard as it sounds, I understand, you can just step on the pedal, I apologize, and you're on the road.
So another cool thing that the Tesla is going to have is going to be your autopilot. Now, as Steven had just said, with it being enrolled in the beta program, meaning that this is going to get the newest updates right away, usually your autopilot is going to do all of its self-driving on the freeway, whereas being part of the beta, now it will do full self-driving. Now, there's some caveats to that. So it says, if autopilot disables 5 times due to improper use, the beta will no longer operate the vehicle. But I could put in directions here to my local T-Bell, and it would take me there without really me having to do anything.
So you have your arcade, obviously your basics, you got your phone, Bluetooth, all that good stuff. You come over here in the toy box and you can unlock some of the wild Easter eggs that good old Elon has put in this thing. There's fun ones like romance. Me and Tim can get nice and cozy. It's going to turn the heat on, really set the tone. Getting out of that, we're stuck in that.
It really wants to keep us in romance mode. Was this planned?
Oh, it's getting warm in here. Turn it off.
Okay. There we go. Got it. I wouldn't recommend romance mode
in the summer,
in the middle of the summer when it's 95 degrees outside.
Obviously for the young kids,
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to turn the AC
You're
on.
good. For the younger kids, you've got Santa mode. It's gonna make you a sleigh. There's just kind of all fun little stuff to get in here. My personal favorite, you've got boombox and light show. Light show, click it on here, schedule your show. Now there's gonna be a couple different songs you can put in there. So this does come equipped with 4 different acceleration modes. You have chill, which is just, everyday driving back and forth. Sport, if you want to get, have a little bit of fun, get there a little sporty. Plaid, if like my friend Tim was saying, you want to put it to Mach 10. Absolutely, this will put you in the back of your seat. Drag strip mode, I would not recommend that to any sane human being, but if you want to try it out, please be my guest. Obviously it'll have track mode. That's a whole different situation. You've got to turn off a whole bunch of stuff and you've got to actually be at a track for that to be available. But this thing comes equipped to give you the safest but also funnest, most exhilarating ride, honestly, that you can probably find in 90% of other vehicles. All right guys, so now we're gonna put the pedal to the metal, and very figuratively we're gonna see what it's all about to drive in one of these Tesla Model Plaids
Safely and not exceeding the speed limit.
Of course not.
Okay, so there's nobody in front of me. It's safe. I'm just gonna blip the gas a little bit. This one. Nobody in front of me.
Of course, this is only done under the careful watch of professionals.
Okay, I'm just gonna blip the gas a little bit. Ready? Dude, it's wild every time.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like a roller coaster ride that's
It's insane. Oh,
the
it's so
fastest.
sick. It is so sick.
fastest thing I've ever been on in my life.
And I looked down, dude, we only hit like 49, 52. Like, that was not, we're not going very fast, but it was just instant.
Nutty.
Go automatically?
I said something for brake. Oh, what? You're bad.
Dude, you put it on ludicrous. What do you mean I'm bad? 1v1 me in Call of Duty.